Emerson Fittipaldi Speedway. The trapezoid-shaped course here at Rio de Janeiro, Brazil for the second race of Region 2 and Race 7 of the Season 3 of the NASCAR International Cup Series. We have the 59 of Jason Crowley taking the pole, with Martin in second, Baker in third, and the hometown hero Luis Gustavo de Marza in fourth. If you may not have noticed, the cars have gotten a new sound. Personally, because I just think it sounds cooler this way. And here we go, 20 laps around the trapezoid here in Brazil. Take the front, and already there's drivers such as Logan Davenport who are looking to... On the inside, here's Lamarty who's looking to pass inside as well. Again, with the low banking, it's very easy to dive bomb here. But turn 4 is definitely the riskiest turn as you're going straight into that wide corner. Very slippery, not as much grip as the rest of the track, as you will see here. Assuming everyone gets through it okay. And now look at how much the back of those cars slip as they get out of 4. It's Martin who takes the looks to take the outside, but it is the 9 of Nick Baker and his new Dodge Demon who takes the lead. He will lead lap 1. The rookie, the 4 of Dalen Falkenstar, is in 5th. Pasquale right behind him in 6th. Here is the hometown hero of Luis Gustavo de Marza looking to get a win here. Back in back here, oh, it's getting slippery back there. It looks like the 16 of Fontaine and the 2 of Keys made contact, and there's the 29, who looks to have made very big contact, considering how wrecked the back of his car is. Let's see here. The 29, yeah, he's taken out by the 31, his teammate. Hard into the wall, and even harder into the wall from the 16 of Fontaine. Meanwhile, back up front, the 9 and the 59 have a very comfortable lead over the rest of the pack, but Martin and Kronberg are coming.
Underneath every surface that carries a Honda badge, there's always been the capacity to advance. Rise to the challenge with rugged performance of the Honda Pilot, Passport, and CR-V.
Here you go. Here is the 59 of Crowley, who was very close to maybe make a bump and run on the 9. Here you go from the back of the 9. One-fifth of the way there, and it looks like the top 3's already been decided, but you'll never know. We've had some cars already out of the race due to the damage. We go the 9, the 59, and the 70. Meanwhile, the best of the rest so far is Felix Palau Kronberg, but here is the 4. Falkenstar was looking who's looking to get a pass. And look at how much slip that comes out of 4. It is sending people into the wall. And Falkenstar can maybe take advantage. Not quite. You can see Kronberg has significant damage to the right side of his car, but it's not stopping him at the moment. Here we go, a great battle up front for second. Martin has gotten past Crowley, and Martin has significant... Or as well, here's Crowley who's looking to... The wall, he hits the wall. But it looks like Crowley's looking to take the overtake, and Martin has more momentum on the outside. And it is Crowley who overtakes for second. Nobody is enjoying this battle more than Nick Baker, because the more intense the battle for second gets, the easier it gets for first. Here's Crowley again. He slips coming into 1, and Martin is able to make momentum, but Crowley looks to be further out of turn 2. But here goes Martin. He's looking to make a run here. Let's see what Martin does here. He taps the back of Crowley. He's going to let Crowley go just to play safe. He knows that there is 13 laps to go. Not going to try to make the overtake quite yet. You can see the skid marks there from when the 29 and the 16 made contact. And the 29 and the 16, Levante Martin's teammate Luis Fontaine looks to be finishing last as they're 5 laps down. A very good racing here behind the top 3. The 96 in 4th, but it's the rookie of Falkenstar who is making an impressive 5th. Luis Gustavo de Marza in 8th, right behind Pascual. Here we go. Is he going to try to make the move for 4th? Almost makes contact with Kronberg, but not quite. Meanwhile, it's the 44 of Pascual who seem to gain more momentum out of that corner than the rest. Let's look at the cockpit of the hometown hero. Woo! The 8 got loose. He got very loose there, but is able to save it. It's still the 96 who was holding out the rest of the pack, but the 8 looks to come inside and overtake on the 44. Will it be turn 1 where Gustavo takes his move? They are both the exact same feet going into 1. The number 8 is a little bit faster though. Is he able to overtake on 1? And he will. But it's the 44. Pascual is looking to get momentum back. He is faster out of turn 1. Turn 2, I am mistaken. Well, back up front, the top 3 of the 9, the 3, 9, 10. And Martin is hard into the wall, but it's not. Momentum, he comes Crowley! Martin into Crowley, and Crowley into Baker. They have both recovered just fine. They are still the top 3. Turn 4 is just that slippery. The slightest screw up. But the 9 and the 59 are still in it. Martin is looking to catch back up. Kronberg and Falkenstar have only made an additional second of time. Kronberg and Falkenstar are able to increase the gap between the rest of them, but here comes Falkenstar who's looking to make momentum on the outside. Will Falkenstar fully pass Kronberg here? Looks like he will, but we're going to have to see in this slippery turn of turn 4. Kronberg has got all the way. Neither of them tapped the wall, and Falkenstar makes the pass. Up front, Martin is coming. Both the back of Baker and Crowley are damaged. Martin seems to be relatively fine. It's Kronberg who has the least damaged car at the moment. Actually, no, Falcon Star, I believe, and that could be part of why he's able to get this momentum here. Sorry, I keep saying momentum a lot, by the way. Falcon Star definitely has the best aerodynamics of the rest of the top five. And here comes Lamarty. Lamarty, he's looking to make moves here. Trying to get past the 44 Pasquale. No, it's the 4, the 96, the 44, and the 12 who take up 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Meanwhile, up front, it is still the 9 in first, and a very good battle for second again. They already met once. What's going to happen when they meet again here? Martin tries to go on the outside. Controlled there. He's almost into the wall. Not quite getting past the 59 yet. We're down to 6 laps to go. Again, nobody is enjoying this battle more than Nick Baker. If anything happens to these two, it is Baker's for the taking. And Martin taps the 59. Which all it does is going to give the 59 a push. Getting him slightly closer to first. So this is what Martin sees. Look at how damaged the back of the 59 is. Here you go, Martin's going to try to look the pass. It's here, but he gets slippery. And he hits it there. Oh! What happened there? Goodness, surely that took the 59 out of the race. Let's look at the replay. 59 slams into the wall, gets way too slippery, spins the 70 out. Or the 70 actually saved it. And it's Falcon Star who can't see it. Falcon Star slams right into... Oh, there's more trouble here. The 92, the 80, the 34, and the 57 all in it. And that will put Kronberg in third. Let's look one more time. What a save from Martin. They hit the wall, almost lose control. They're avoiding from hitting the... He does hit the inner wall, but is able to keep his momentum and stay in second. Wow. Into the race here. Nobody's going to love that more than Nick Baker. He is at the home stretch. Should be his win for the taking. Now the new battle for second is between Martin and Kronberg, with Pasquale and the other Dodge of Kyle Lamarty not that far behind. You know, it's Kronberg looking to make on the inside, but not quite. Here's Pasquale, who's going to try to pass on the outside. This could be a really good battle for second. Here comes Lamarty. He cuts inside. He's going to try to make the pass going into turn one. And it looks like he will. He's got the right angle for it. The 96 cuts off the 44. And it's the 12 of Lamarty who successfully makes the pass through turn one. It's the 96 of Kronberg who's faster out the corner, though, thanks to the drafting from the 44. Let's see what happens here going into turn 4. The 12 and the 96 are side by side. That could be costly for both of them. 12 turns earlier. The 96 turns a little bit later. And the Felix Paul Kronberg has handled that very well. Coming into turn 5. It looks like A 6-second gap, almost 7 seconds between 9 and 70. It looks like the new battle could be the battle for third, but Kronberg did excellent coming out that turn. Now we're looking here between the 12, the 44, the 53, and the 8. The 8 of the Brazilian hometown hero, Luis Gustavo de Marza, who's looking to get in the 5th. Very good battle for the top 5, because as we know, as you're in 5th, you get a 5-point gap ahead of 6 instead of just 1. Lamardi, he barely has any damage to his Dodge, and that could be all it takes. Woo-hoo-hoo! Both the backs of the 12 and the 44 almost hit the wall, but they're able to keep sustained. Kronberg has almost caught up to Martin with just 2 laps to go. 3 laps to go, I believe. Here comes Kronberg. He gets past Martin. I'm going to call it quiet. Yeah, here comes Martin on the outside. Martin is faster. Yeah, how beat up Martin's car is, and he's still going strong. Kronberg does slow down, but he's able to get backed up here. And here comes Kyle Lombardi. He's caught up with the rest of the pack. Now the battle for second is going to get very interesting here with 2 laps to go. Martin into the wall, but is able to keep speed. Now it's the 8 of DeMarza looking up on the inside, but Lombardi cuts him off. The 8 tries to go all the way to the inside. Not quite able to get past Lombardi. There it is, your battle for seconds. Any of these cars are in it. It's fun for Huckleberry, who's the dark horse at the moment. We haven't mentioned him much so far this race. We go. 1 lap to go here at Rio. It will be Nick Baker who takes the win, but the real story here is the battle for second. Here goes Lombardi. He's looking to take it to turn 1. Almost taps Martin in the back. Lombardi's got the momentum. Lombardi has taken second. We could have an all-Dodge top 2. But here's Martin who takes second back after getting faster off turn 2. Here you go. Let's see what happens here in turn 4, seeing how aggressive these cars are. Martin takes it well, and it's Kronberg who does it faster than Lombardi. Lombardi on the inside. Pascal also on the inside. Martin on the outside. Baker has already crossed the finish line, but it will be Martin and Kronberg who take second and third. The 4th here, who's going to take 5th? It will be DeMarza. By 5/100ths of a second. The Brazilian of Luis Gustavo de Marza takes 5th.